Good morning, everybody, and what a wonderful day. The 541st session of Empowering Morning Conversations. Conversations that are designed to help you to keep creating your life. Conversations that are designed for you to choose a life that you love. Conversations that are designed to get you out of the victim mode and live your life powerfully. And that's what we are doing here every morning. So, ladies and gentlemen, today is a very special day because I have chosen to take leave today and tomorrow. And I'm handing it over to our very good friend here, Mr. Vetrivel Shanmugam, who will, and Shakti, who may also join him from time to time to conduct this session today. So, over to you, Vetrivel. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning, sir. It is amazing to see all the energetic people. And thank you very much, sir. Before you leave, I just want to share one quick thing. How my wife feeds my son is, if she wants to feed one glass of milk, she'll put 1 or 2 drops in her mouth. And this guy automatically drinks. So though you travel, not able to be with us for this 1 hour, these 2-3 drops is enough. We'll just linger it and enjoy this 1 hour. You have a safe journey, sir.
Yeah. So
We'll be waiting for you.
As long as I am at home, my machine will be on and I will listen to you all.
Thank you.
But I'll not interfere. So I've got to get ready. So all the best, guys. Have fun. And I'll see you on the 9th morning. Okay, before I get ready to travel to Bombay, I shall be meeting with all of you. Reddy Garu, good morning.
Morning, sir.
You might want to change your background picture.
I have not received the background, sir.
It is there on the group. Just look.
Okay, sir. Okay.
I put it last night.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, I put one post after that, so you might not be seeing it. But the one before, the same background is there. All right, guys. See you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
Bye.
And, once again, lovely morning to all the wonderful, magnificent, and extraordinary people. It's so amazing that we got this forum, and it's so lucky that we belong to this tribe and we are doing something wonderful that is eventually happening in our life and showing up in our life also. Usually when master is not there, students have fun, right?
Right.
Today we are going to have little fun. Of course, it is going to help our journey also. I want everybody to participate on that, and I request all our close friends who are not able to open camera, if possible, you come on camera, or else also you just participate whenever it's required, because it is going to be an exercise. We are going to do on a little fun mode also. So enough of trailers. Let us get into the session. Before that, I want to have that wonderful our power generation exercise from our laughing queen. It's been a while. We haven't heard from her. Ashina ji, would you do the honor? You have to explain and do it. Guide us.
Pardon?
Laughing exercise, you have to
Yes,
guide
yes.
us. I want you
Okay.
to explain and do. Guide us.
Let's all laugh together silently and make our day happy. I will say 1, 2, 3, and we will all start laughing and silently. 1, 2, 3. Here we go.
Bring it on. 100%.
Okay.
Wonderful, Ashina ji. Thank you very much for that energy, and it's Amazing. Thank you very much.
Well,
Yeah, you can be muted. We will let it open whenever. Great. For the benefit of friends who joined a little late, Sir is traveling for today and tomorrow, and we are going to have discussion. And today we have planned to have some fun. And the idea goes this way. I want everybody's support. Whoever is able to come on camera, please come on camera. The idea is, we have been taught that we are a magnificent, wonderful, extraordinary human being. And we have been taught, and we also experience that everyone in our life is wonderful, magnificent, and extraordinary. True? That is the space we are all moving in. Last time when Reddy sir raised beautiful question when he conducted the session, are you an influencer? Should we show that if we are influencer? I extend one more question. What is the evidence of an influencer? I put the same question here. If you are seeing yourself as a wonderful, magnificent, extraordinary human being, and you have some evidences, right? Let us start to appreciate that. So according to my learning and my experience, everything starts from self-love. Self-caring is not selfish, because you are filling your cup in order to fill others, in order to help others. So the exercise which we are going to have is, we have to appreciate ourselves in one or two things, and openly let us say, you have to look back your life or recent events or anything. You have so many big lists, I know. Now, with this EMC community, with this close family, let us say one or two things. Start with one or two things, then depending upon the time, we will just increase the frequency. But I want you to appreciate. One more small thing is there attached to it. When you appreciate yourself, others should, after appreciation, should clap also. If you are not able to come on camera, at least show the virtual clap. In that way, we engage in everybody's life, and we EMC people are really caring others. That is the idea. Thank you very much for that, Kamalji. So let's start with, since Kamalji started saying, Kamalji, we'll start. You have to appreciate yourself. Be philanthropic. Go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, all. So
Good morning, Kamalji.
my name is Kamal. So it's like it has to bloom and make everyone happy. So the good part is like of mine is like I'm very empathetic, and yes, wanted to spread love. That's it. That's the two things which I think is is good in me.
Yeah, you are empathetic, that is your nature. You want to love, to spread love, that is your intention. I want you to appreciate for certain things you did, or you have something. You go look back your life. How you appreciate your friend. Thank you, Venkatesh ji, for that gesture.
Okay, then I need to think on that. Just one. You suddenly
We are getting that point. We are so philanthropic in appreciating others when we look back our life. But trust me, we have done amazing stuff. Your drawings, every time when you make a drawing during your busy schedule of IT also, when you make the drawings, nobody can even make it. Others can only appreciate. So if whole world is appreciating your drawings, if you are not appreciating you for that, if you are not giving gift to yourself for that, if you are not celebrating that, there is a missing link. You are getting it?
Yes, yes. No, yes, correct. There is a missing link, because when I do painting and other thing, my other friends say, why don't you do an exhibition, or why don't you monetize it? And I said, no, it's not to that level. I can't draw to that level. So that kind of feeling comes. But yes, others are appreciating it, but somewhere in my eyes, no, I think it's not up to that level, which goes to to somewhere in the exhibition.
That limitation, let us just aside. Like Sakti says, we'll discreate it. Now
Oh.
I have given you bit. You write it again. You appreciate yourself for that. Anything, you just go
Okay.
ahead. We are giving you
Yeah.
second chance.
So the good thing is like I'm creative. So many creative ideas always comes in my mind, and I'm a explorer, the place explorer. Just want to roam. If somebody wants to say, what you want to do, I just want to say to just to roam the world and to just explore the world. Each and every in small places. I think that's the good two things which I think I love for myself.
Beautifully you put, and you just think more about that also. We want more points, but next time I'll come to you. This
Yeah,
is
sure.
what you said is so amazing. Like I am a creative person and I have that exploration attitude very alive. That is what bringing me to go to places, learn from great masters and implement in life. And I see life changing.
Sure.
Wonderful, Kamalji. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you, Neil. Thank you.
Yeah, that was a wonderful start. Now I want people, I'm just telling one more time for the people, benefit of the people who joined a little late. Today, sir is traveling and we are having discussion. Today's discussion is simple. You have to appreciate yourself for one or two things. If you have more, we would love to hear, but our transformation journey starts with self-appreciation, self-love. So we are taking time for that. You think about yourself. You have to come and appreciate when others are appreciating themselves. I request everyone to clap, or I request everyone to virtually also appreciate that. Next, go ahead, sir. Yes, sir. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, sir. We would like to hear a big list. Go ahead.
No, I want to tell only in simple words. I am frank with people. I'm straightforward, and with most of the people, maybe like with politicians, I can't be straightforward. So most of the people, I'm frank and straightforward and open. I think that I appreciate myself, and I don't mind mincing any words. If somebody is wrong, yes, I don't mind saying that not directly. That is not right. I think I appreciate myself for my assault. Thank you.
And someone, you are doing a lot of philanthropic work and a lot of service to the society. You are involved in so many things. The moment the person come to know that, everybody will appreciate. You can add that also, because you have that inner nature of supporting the good cause, because we have to give back to the society.
True. But I have to do a lot more.
Of course, that is there. but so far you have done. Why don't you give credit, please? I want to hear from your mouth.
More in my agenda, which I have to fulfill. That's what.
But are you appreciating yourself for so far you have done?
Yeah, you see, I always think about it. Wherever I get the opportunity, I'll try to pitch in and do myself. Why? Because most of the time, when I make some contribution, I want to feel it. Otherwise, normally I'll be discouraged. No, I want to see the result myself. That's the problem with me. I cannot just contribute without knowing where it is exactly going, or it's meeting the fulfillment, whatever I desire. Thank you, sir.
Amazing. You are an inspirational element, and after achieving certain pinnacle, you still have that thirst and fire to learn more things and run towards bigger target, and you're doing it. You're every day coming, learning and implementing everything. Certainly it is a great thing, sir. Thank you very much for inspiring all of us. And you keep thinking about you. I will disturb you more for self-appreciation. Because I know there are plenty of things. Thank you for that great contribution. Now let's go to Abhinav. Wanted to say, Abhinav, are you okay now?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Abhinav.
Signal is bad, therefore I switched off my video. So I will say that I am a good son to my parents. I am a good husband to my wife. I am a good brother to my sisters. I am a good father to my daughter, and I am a good neighbor. and a good citizen of Deshbhakt citizen of this country.
Beautiful, Abhinav. I just want to apply some mathematical formula. No? Good son, good father, good husband, and all denomination factor is good, meaning you are a good person. Wonderful, wonderful. Happy to hear, and we love to hear more also. Thanks for that contribution.
Don't say may, don't say maybe, say he is.
Yes, he is. Thank you, Synergy. I correct myself. He is. And you have so many things to share, and you share on the go. That was a wonderful contribution, and thank you, SNH. Energy, good morning. Go ahead.
Yes, good morning and good morning, everyone. So, firstly, I'm a kind-hearted person, and secondly, I have that.
Sorry, Energy, sorry to disturb you. I want you to start that. I appreciate myself for dash dash dash.
Okay. I appreciate myself to be a kind-hearted person, and I have that fire to learn new things always. That's all. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful energy. And you have curiosity to learn, and you keep on learning. You have become access consciousness facilitator, and you're doing your own business. You have so many things. Thank you very much for sharing that.
Thank you.
And thank you everyone for appreciating that. Now getting into other people, and Takiruddin is thinking very seriously. Takiruddin, we are discussing about self-appreciation, and you have to declare it. Go ahead.
Yeah, I really appreciate. I do have a, soul or mind of a kid. That's why I'm sitting in this, what is hanging this one. So there is a security cabin near me. They will ask me to get up. I was thinking what they will say. They are just looking. So I appreciate. We are a child, we are a kid, and the main thing I feel that I have a heart to give gratefulness or gratitude towards our creator or our almighty God. I feel we have to recognize that they have signs of our almighty God or the creator in everything we see and everything we feel. You can take maybe another way also, but I feel we have to give the gratitude to our creator first, then our parents and our teachers, and also that hierarchy. I recognize that hierarchy from long time. I appreciate that recognition and good friends, good team. Yesterday also I appreciate we got that Indujit program because of this good network. We are getting so many good stuffs. We are, realizing, yeah, we are with the great people, great souls. We are still learning something new. We are still learning the minds of the millions of people around the world, how they are behaving, how they are living, what is going to happen in the future. We are connected with so many great human beings. So I feel there is a, soul of the universe is connected with us, and we are realizing and we are being in that. So we have to appreciate that mind and network and that attitude and that experience, I feel. Thank you.
Taki, that was amazing, and we appreciate you for that. But when you say that, no, we have to appreciate. My question is today exercise is, are you appreciating it?
Yeah, I am appreciating it. Most of the time I feel even, I just, yesterday I am doing one course related to sleep. It is very neglected field. So I felt it is very important and we are neglecting the sleep and we are doing so many things. And yesterday one of my close friend, means he is not one of my close friend, intimate friend. He's doing research in research in sleep also. He said, I am doing the same. I was, every day we are talking about, I didn't say that one. Yesterday he said, I am also doing the research on this coffee, influence of coffee, something. So I felt that, there is synchronizing everything. And he also one of the, in the eminent university, and he's postdoctoral and everything he done, and he's still doing the research on what we are doing. We are trying to implement in our life. So I feel, yeah, it is okay. We have to appreciate that we are reaching somewhere in the application level, and he's still in researching level. So there is some connection, and we need to appreciate. I am appreciating most of the time, but I forget to appreciate. I feel we have to remind all the time, like we are forgetting everything. We have to. I think yesterday also I asked this one. We have to anger the signal for appreciating all those things. We are forgetting to appreciate all those good stuff in our life and gratitude. If you don't have the gratitude to what you have, you will lose it. I feel that, and I listen that. So we have to recognize and we have to appreciate. Yesterday in the
You have to appreciate Sakyodin, no doubt about it.
How appreciating? Maybe we are just spreading the knowledge, and we are saying thanks to the creator who is giving the way, and directly we can say I am happy to have that, and appreciate in sense what we are appreciating. I feel I am appreciating in that sense. So how we need to appreciate the system to appreciate? You tell me.
You think about it. You also said one way to appreciate ourselves is being in gratitude, because we have so many great things in our life. Every day, every session, every people, they are all great in our life, and we deserve to have those things. So we can appreciate that. And one act to appreciation is being gratitude. Reddy sir always says his one single word you want to say, his favorite word is gratitude. Gratitude is nothing but the expression of self-appreciation. If you're having started to express, because you appreciate yourself, and you whatever comes into your life, you value that. That is where the gratitude comes in.
So
amazing start.
Yeah, where it impacts the appreciating ourselves means we are not created all those things. So I feel I'm saying Alhamdulillah means thanks the Almighty God, thanks the God most of the time. And the way of appreciating may be different. Which one is the more suitable for us? Which way need to appreciate? Maybe self-awareness or self-thanksgiving, or thanksgiving to the creator or the who one is giving. So something we have to, I think there is a connection, network is going on with that person and with the God and the universe, like that triangle. So where we will give, where we can channelize that appreciating, things. This is the conviction. I think thanks to Almighty, thanks to ourselves, gratitude, being in gratitude, in what way we'll give thanks to
Beautiful. Being in gratitude is one hack to self-appreciate, but think more about it. You keep on going to so many forums, learning great things. Of course, it is getting reflected in life, but who is going, who is learning? Is everybody is doing? You have 1 lakh people in your locality. How many people are having this thirst to knowledge? You're so unique, you're so special, you're getting it. But are we, the today's session is, are we appreciating that? Do we have that pride in walking, that I am unique, I am appreciating myself? You're getting it?
Yes. Without, without showing off, without arrogance, without, means there is a limit, I feel, when we are self-esteem and self-love and self-care and in between the society, still we are appreciating the way, the moderate way, or maybe it will call that judgmental or wrong, right? But I feel we have to learn more way to appreciate, how to get, this is a good point. We need to find the solution, how we are going to appreciate whatever we have, maybe giving to someone or spreading this to other people, communicating well with all those, public. Maybe I also feel I am learning so many things. Maybe there's a lot of nuisance in the world, lot of bad things happening, but still we are here, and we are all the time we are focusing to growth and positive things. It is a great thing, So it may be impacting afterwards. We don't know where we are going to implement this one, where we are going to get the fruit of this all knowledge. So we have to try to get that one. Okay.
Beautiful sharing, Dr. Then you keep think about that. That is the starting point, because the self is longing for a long time, that when we will go back, turn back and appreciate it, because it is supporting us in all our ways. Okay. Thank you very much, Saki. That is so profound. And one great thing I observe and I like in you is you end everything with a question. That is the ultimate thing for the transformation. That is what I learned. When we put a proper question, no, even truth will show up. And you find whatever you think and do, finally you're slowly closing with the question, how to appreciate myself. Beautiful. You will be shown. Thank you, Zaki, for that great share. And for the benefit of people, Sir is traveling, who joined late. I tell people, Sir is traveling today. So we are having discussion, and today's discussion is self-appreciation. And everybody is sharing their experience and everybody is appreciating themselves for good thing they have contributed or they done to themselves. Just appreciation, because we are so good in appreciating others, but it is very, I see a bit gap in appreciating ourselves. And it is also social conditioning. I see a parent or a father is taking family to hotel. He is ordering all good things, important things, what he likes to all his kids and wives. But ultimately, he is buying 2 idlis for himself. I don't understand that psychology of it, because he is the guy who got a salary. He wants to give treat to everyone. But is he appreciating himself? There is a kind of a missing part, I feel. And I also believe that all great things starts with self-love. That is a discussion, and anybody wants to contribute. I want simply, you have to appreciate yourself for certain good things which you did. Of course, you will have many. You can pick 1 or 2 and share with us, because it's a group of people with great intentions and it will multiply. Yes. I expect from Sakti ji, Kuldeep ji, Kashita ji, since you are on camera, probably you might have listed something. You have plenty, I know. Go ahead. Let out the secret. What for you're appreciating yourself?
Not really, sir. Not really. After your question, I was keep thinking about that. So sorry, I'm not answering to your question. Okay,
No
what's
problem.
in my head? I just want to share it here.
Absolutely, go ahead.
From childhood, okay, my dad and mom used to tell that you need to be and do things others need to appreciate, not you. If you are doing it, it's a show off. Okay, whatever you are doing, just forget about it. Okay, if you are doing good, if others are appreciating, it's good. Otherwise, keep doing that. So from childhood, I don't have that habit to self-appreciate. Even now, if you are telling that, I didn't even able to recall what I'm doing it. I'm struggling to find out that. Yes, sir. So I was thinking that actually it's narrowed down and then I'm not able to appreciate myself. That's one point. At least now I can do that. But even though I'm not able to do it wholeheartedly, still it's showing you didn't do much. What's there to appreciate? It's not your benchmark. You didn't achieve that level. So there is nothing to appreciate here. Once you achieve this level, then you can appreciate yourself and you can move forward. That's what my mind is telling, sir.
Great, Sakti. That is a very right from the heart you are speaking. But you have studied so many things. Can you see so many social conditioning on that?
Yes, that's what I'm telling. From my parents' conditions so well, because each and every time they are telling that statement, so it's registered so much. Even now it's become part of me.
That has to go. Of course, we are studying about some great subject. It will go. At least you now. I will not leave you. Pick up one thing and tell and go.
I'm good at practicing the tools, sir.
You tell like this. I appreciate myself.
I appreciate myself for practicing the tools, whatever I have learned.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, Sakti. Yeah, wonderful. And we can see you plenty. I want you to come up. Okay. Whenever you feel, come back. Now, Kuldeep ji. Thank you, Sakti, for that. Sakti, Kuldeep ji, good morning. Go ahead.
Good morning, friends. I appreciate myself for being a good learner and applying those learnings in my life. One or two I will share. I have learned that at every moment of life, we've got, there are some things, some in our control, and there are some things which are not in our control. And if we try to control those things which are not in our control, we can become out of control. And then the situation is that a person who's out of control is trying to control something which was already out of control. And in that situation, the result can be nothing except the chaos. So I've learned the things which are not in our control, not to waste our time to that, and do fully what is in our control. And I have applied this principle. This gives me a lot of peace, and I do not feel any problem with seemingly so difficult. I feel like it is a challenge, and the challenge will always be not continuously lasting, that will go away. This happened recently when I suffered a physical problem. I never thought that I have a problem. I thought my body had a problem, and that is a temporary challenge, will go away. So my recovery was much faster than the normal things. And as my body has a problem, my mind may be a problem, but I am not the body and mind. I am something different. This will come and this will go. And that is what has happened. Second thing, I appreciate myself for being a voracious reader. And I learned that when you open a page of a book, you are not opening a page, you are opening a mind. And so many things are there to learn from. And in everyday life also, from so many people, from so many instances, if we want to learn, I learned that if we have a learning attitude, there is no dearth of teachers in the nature. Everything can teach you. There's some of the sharing of mine, and I apply them, and which benefits me tremendously. Thank you.
Amazing, Kuldeep ji, and you're just telling it in a very composed manner and very firm. That's how the appreciation should be, because we are appreciating ourselves. Thank you. You're an inspiration, Kuldeep ji. In fact, when you gone through that medical issue, it was like, oh my God, the person, you went there somehow, but it is not me. I can get rid of it and come back and sit in the same place, conducting the session, speaking to the people. It is just like a dream has gone away. I didn't suffer much. What a lesson. Seriously, we all rightly picking it up. Thank you for inspiring all of us. And that is a wonderful share. That is how I want from everyone. We should always have an eye to appreciate ourselves, because we are doing so many things. Yes, Hasina ji.
First, I feel appreciating myself. I don't want to feel I'm showing off. That feeling is, I don't know. I feel I will be showing off if I say what I'm saying. Anyways, first is I'm very helpful, and think of others before myself. Second is, and which makes me very happy, And I sacrifice a lot for my children and my grandchildren, and for that matter, even my friends. Now, I give you an example of what I am all about. Is I was to be operated for cataract, but I got a message from my sister in Pune. Please come, I badly need you. So I I postponed my operation, and I said I have to be with her, which made me feel so nice. This is what I feel that I appreciate myself for. That's all. Thank you.
Great, Ashanati. That's really an inspiration. Sacrificing our certain things and postponing it, and just for the sake of others' love and for your sister, it is really a great stuff. And I was expecting that word from you when you closed the session speech. You bang on that, you said that. I feel happy about it. So making ourselves happy, making ourselves content, and dropping all the complaints is a way of appreciation. That's how I believe. That happiness comes only when you do something relevant or aligning with yourself. What is your inner nature?
Yeah.
This is you. For you, others first. But like you mentioned, no, something has been given to us, or we picked it unknowingly. Like appreciating ourselves is showing off. Nothing like that. Today we are getting that clarity, and I have some certain points to tell, but let us listen to Abhinav, then I'll share. Go ahead, Abhinavji, please.
So I appreciate myself for being a person who always appreciate others. So I live out of attitude of gratitude. I also appreciate myself for being a person who is always who understand the connection that I have with each and everyone in this, with all the 7 billion people. Imagine there is a village in Africa and there is a boy or a girl 5-year-old. I am connected with him or her also. I may not know what they do, but I know that the way the world created this universe is that we are all connected. So I experience that connection. So I appreciate myself for that.
Lovely. We are connected. How can we not appreciate that? And for that, we have to start with our appreciating ourselves. The point which I would like to share with you is I recently come across from an influencer. He uses this word. It may be a little bit disturbing, but that is the message which we want to carry home. Shameless self-promoter. If you just see the word, it may look like, what is this? Is it okay? But what they say is, if you have certain things to offer, if you have a greatness in you, you should not feel shame to promote yourself, because world needs it. And if you have great service, if you have great heart, everything, you should go to your roof and shout at world saying that I have this, come to me. This I see in few of the great people who has got great content, great heart, great, like I can list out the names, but still there is some part in them saying that self-promotion is wrong. Need not be. How do people will come to know that if you are not promoting yourself? And somehow it has been told to us that don't go and brag about yourself. Let others talk. Others are busy doing their work. I have done certain things good. I only have to go and appreciate. So this is the point where we start giving appreciation to ourselves. And every day you write yourself about one statement, or I'm just telling it in the minimum. If you write big journal, that is amazing. You give gratitude to others and you give gratitude to yourself. You appreciate yourself and just pat on your back. There is a comedy, Tamil comedy, Sakti and Major C can relate to that. That comedy goes this way. Janakaraj, it's an old movie. It says, whatever act he does, whatever speech he gives, whatever situation he handles, after that he says, hey, can go for it. See, my boy, you have done a great job. He appreciates himself. But unfortunately, they put it in a comedy. It is not a comedy. It is a way of life. If you start appreciating, that is how the life will start to show off. So with this great thought, we will listen to Kuldeep ji if he has got any shairi, that we'll close the session. The bottom line is we are going to focus on appreciating ourselves. Before closing, anybody has final thoughts we can have? Zakiruddin, go ahead, please. Zaki, I see your hand raised. Do you want to say something?
Yeah. I just want to say that most of the time we are forgetting to appreciate self or something. Especially nowadays, I just felt yesterday that we have the opportunity to communicate like this in this era. And before, how it was to have a meeting like this, something precious, we have to wake up and we have to travel somewhere. This is a simple thing, but still we can get all the gems around the world in one screen from any time. This is one of the, and we are discussing all those things. This we have to appreciate one thing. And another thing, yesterday my son's teacher was saying he was something wrong, complaining, spilling the food on the table maybe. And after that, I'm talking to he slaps one kid. Small issues, but feel from where it started. I was thinking I discuss it there. Maybe from our mistake, maybe we learned from something from us. All this Shakti ji said, we are giving something unknowingly to our kids, so we have to check the root to cause from where it started, and something happening in us should not happen.
Zaki, we are losing you. It seems like a bad connection. Zaki, we lost you due to some connection issue.
Yeah. I thought I was speaking more, so just stop already.
No problem. Thank you very much. Keep appreciating yourself. Let us listen from Shakti ji, then Rama ji. After that, I'll come to Kuldeep ji. Just hold on for a second. Let us have share from Shakti and Rama. Please, Shakti.
So actually, I was thinking about that, what you are talking, self-appreciation. Okay. Something is energetically, it's not helping me to be self-appreciate. So I did some little clearing. I thought that it's useful to everyone. Okay. So I will share that clearing statement. What energy, space, consciousness, choice.
For me to speak.
Yep, requesting everyone, it is an amazing thing is going to happen. Shakti is clearing that energy which stops us not able to appreciate ourselves. When Shakti says that statement, say yes when it is required and believe that it is going to happen. Today onwards, you are going to appreciate yourself. Go ahead, Shakti. Sorry, I stopped you.
No problem, sir. What energy, space, consciousness, magic, miracles, possibilities can I and my body be to appreciate myself with total ease? Everything that doesn't allow times of Godzillion, will you destroy and uncreate it all, please? Yes. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all 9 shorts, boys, povas, and beyonds. Once again, I will repeat that. What energy, space, consciousness, magic, miracles, possibilities can I and my body be to appreciate myself with total ease? Everything that doesn't allow times of Godzillion, will you destroy and uncreate it all? Please? Yes.
Yes.
Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all 9 shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. Thank you, sir. That's all I want to share.
Thank you very much, Shakti. That adds great value. I'm going to charge everyone 10,000 for that statement. Yes, Ramaji. Good morning.
Good morning, Veti. Good morning, everyone. So I appreciate myself for being approachable by anybody and being a little bit helpful. Thank you.
Where that little bit comes from? Thank you, Ramaji. We know how much you are helpful. We will have one separate session in EMC. I am planning to appreciate Ramaji's helpfulness. We will have 200 people will be joining. Thank you, Ramaji. That is for you. And with that, we'll go to Kuldeep. It's been an amazing session and I got a lot of insights. I am going to appreciate myself. That will start from the big breakfast I'm going to have. Yes, Kuldeep.
से लेकर चलेंगे दीपक लेकर चलेंगे दीपक घर दूसरों के लिए, लेकर चलेंगे दीपक घर दूसरों के लिए, रोशनी पड़ेगी आप पर भी और चेहरा दमकेगा आपका ही. Means we take a candle for this, its light will fall on us and it's our face which will be illuminated first. So this is also one of the guiding principle of life. Thank you.
Amazing, Pradeepji. Thank you very much, sir, and thank you very much, everyone. Final word, what we did exercise is a great tool to have whatever miracles and magic you want to have in your life, whatever transformation you are looking to have in your life. This is the hack, this is the magic tool. That is nothing but start appreciating yourself. Keep doing it and see the changes. Thanks for there. Well, Venkatesh, go ahead, please. Sorry.
Actually, as Shakti told, actually appreciating ourselves is like boasting, but appreciating ourselves we have to do all the time, and everybody is doing it. That is self-appreciation is a justification that we are good. So we do it from the time we get up. We thank God that we got up now. So that is not ensured. So I appreciate myself as I understand others. I appreciate all people in EMC group. That's why I am attending all the days. Maybe I have the maximum attendance. Thanks all.
Thank you very much, Venkatesh. That is an acknowledgement for all our effort, and we have more attendance than you, so many people, all seniors, right from the beginning, and it is a legacy. And thanks for joining the club, and your energy always supports us. Be with us, and we have a lot to do, long way to go. Thank you very much. And with that, let's close, start appreciating ourselves, and have fun. Thank you very much.
Thank you.